Hey guys, Brett here for TopoRanger. How y'all doing out there? As you can see, I'm standing in an abandoned structure, and that's what we're doing for this episode. We're gonna check out this little situation right here. I did have another location planned for today, but as is often the case, plans fall through for one reason or another. I couldn't do that location, so I had this little pin on my map, so I figured I'd come down here and check this out. So with the help of 2500 lumens, we're gonna take a little peek-see inside this rather old and rather decrepit structure. So I don't know what this was, or what purpose it served. Looks to be a washing machine, and there's something else over there. This, I take it, was a porch, or actually no, not a porch. This was actually part of the structure, I guess. It was a room off the main room. We're in an area that was once pretty developed, but has kind of fallen into a state of disrepair. Most of the buildings in this area, as far as I know, are gone. This one, I don't even think this one really dates from the prime historical area. But it looks pretty old and it looks pretty beat, so I figure it's a good candidate for a little bando action here. There's the sun coming out. So here's this part here that collapsed here. This was just a corrugated metal roof. There's a lot of nice old masonry here. Let's go up around here. There's another foundation over there. I'm thinking it was probably just somebody's house. Some graffiti. Oh man. Ooh. Oh yeah. Look at that. That just screams structural integrity, right? That's an old piano. Wow. There's no way I'm going on this. This looks like a death trap right there, huh? And we got some linoleum tile right there. Wow. There's a shelf. That's the lower floor right there. Here's a rather new chain link fence. Plastic garbage can. Like, I'm thinking there's electric, so I'm thinking this was some type of maybe an outbuilding to a farm that used to be here. And there's something else right over there, but it's completely collapsed. I think the way to get there would be over that way. There's an old piece of the roof. Pretty thin material. All right, now we're back down at ground level. So there was electric here. As you can see with this nest of wires, there's one of the switches. See, that's the, whoa, yeah, oh geez. See that? So this is the main floor. Over there I see a bench, some metal, it's an old chair, some more electrical wire. There's a little window looking out over the creek. It's I think this was an outbuilding, basically like a barn. And that nice wall back there though. That actually looks fairly new. It's a nice day for January. In the mid-50s today. I'm actually sweating underneath this jacket, but it was cold earlier when I started shooting. Not sure what that is. But here was the other structure here. And maybe this was the house. You can see part of the foundation here. And there's an old gutter, right? This wall, this used to be like that. And this was probably the front. Could have been another outbuilding though, you know. And here we have something metal. I don't know what this is. Looks like it might have been on the outside of the structure. Here's some more of that corrugated roof. You see that? Anybody out there know what that is? It's like a tube. And then there's this piece over here. And I think it was maybe up against the exterior wall. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. I'm not trying to reconstruct in my head how this thing came down, because here's the frame of I guess what, a wall? But I think this used to be like that. And this maybe was back like that. I don't know. Who knows? But there was definitely something here. And that's the other building. That's the piano shack. Looks like they had a hole in the roof there. There's a sink. And there are a lot of foundations here too. I mean, I'm wondering if there wasn't more here building wise, because there's a wall goes the whole way down there to the road, and then this way, starting right about here, you have this another wall which could be a foundation. To me it looks almost like a foundation though. You see that? Here's another block right here. So there's the structure set against the hill. Stream level right there. Wall. This whole area, foundations. There's another wall. And there's this right here. And there's this nicely patinaed wall right here. It's pretty good construction. I mean, how old is this wall? It's held together pretty nicely. Back in the day, this area was known for its spring water. So I'm wondering if this location here might have had something to do with the bottling works. And here's another piece of wall. And this looks like there's another perpendicular stone wall going into the hill. So there was a building there. There's also a wall underneath me right here. This is also a wall which extends the whole way down there. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. As always, loved having you along. Make sure you hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. This is Brett for TopoRanger, signing out.